It's Friday night. That means more Gula football here on CPM Sports. I'm Harold Tillman. Tonight I'm going to be joined once again by Seneca Hamilton. Tell you what, Seneca, both teams here looking for a win. We are in, and I didn't say it to begin with, but we are in St. Martin, Joe Barlow Stadium. So the Pascagoula Panthers preparing to paddle the Yellow Jackets of St. Martin.
It's going to be a good one. We got two four-star athletes on the opposite side, and of course, Pascagoula's very own Jeffrey Rush Jr. are going against Norrell White of St. Martin. This is going to be very, very interesting to see that type of pass rushing against an electrifying quarterback as Norrell White.
What makes him dangerous is that he can tuck and go. I mean, he is the
quintessential. He's the quintessential athlete, man.
Just for information, DK Jenkins, which usually plays quarterback for St. Martin, is out tonight.
Right.
And so Norrell has stepped in, and he is the quarterback, and he can forevermore go. So
he is that. As we seen this past weekend, he was just he visited Louisiana State, LSU, and was offered by them. So he has secured that Power 5 offer from LSU, who don't really offer a lot of.
No, they don't. No, they don't. No, they don't. And he's a junior. He's got one more year with St. Martin. From what we know, though, there is going to be a realignment of they're going to add a 7A next year. So Pascagoula should be in the 6A. Of course, Ocean Springs and your bigger schools are going to be in that 7A.
Yeah.
And St. Martin 7A, that's going to give him just that much more exposure. That's just going to be big time there.
This program is going to be a program on the rise, and I'm actually looking forward to seeing the direction they're going.
Here come you Panthers fans. Pascagoula coming in at a disappointing 0-5 in the district. St. Martin, another disappointing 0-5 in the district. So, if nothing else, this game tonight is pride.
And those don't let those records fool you, because both of these teams are better than they are.
Absolutely.
It's just some things need to be fixed internally before they can get going on track. St. Martin is a young team. They have nothing but 10th and 11th graders on their team right now, and Pascagoula is another young team. So both of them are young teams, and they're both getting their lick. Everybody's getting their licks on them right now, but you can best believe. Hey, yeah, they got to start telling people about that. Folks got PTSD out here. Oh, man.
Tell you what, we'll take a quick commercial break, be right back right after this.
The Pascagoula Panther High School live stream is made possible by these sponsors.
Hi, I'm Paul Burnett, Operations Manager at Falters Heating and Air. We're looking to expand our team. We offer 401k, paid insurance, paid vacation, paid holidays, and on-the-job training. If you're willing to learn, I'm willing to train. Come join our team at Falters Heating and Air.
Foster's Air, call and we're there. Home of the old reliables.
And we're back. Pascagoula winning the toss, deferred to the second half. So Pascagoula kicking off to St. Martin.
Let's see who they got back there. Oh, Jalen Anderson.
Jalen Anderson.
Yeah, he's an electrifying young 10th grader, man. He's got a bright future ahead of him.
Mason Kramer kicking for Pascagoula. I'm trying to pick up another number here on our side of the field.
I think that's
St. Martin side to return.
It looked like Christopher Parnias, if that's 81. No, that's not 81. 86.
It's going to be 86.
That's Preston Biggs. There we go.
Little pooch kick. Going to be brought out of bounds about the 42-yard line.
I like what St. Martin's done with the Color Rush uniform. They're doing something different, you know, and you can tell that the culture they're trying to establish here by letting the players be putting you first. We call
that is a different or color scheme, we should say.
And they have the uniqueness about them. They have the players' Twitter names on the back of the jersey.
Twitter names.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, what happens if you don't have a Twitter?
You better get one.
You better twit.
You better get
twit.
one.
Our
especially,
tweeter. Okay.
Yeah, especially if this is the type of business you're trying to go in.
So Pascagoula's defense going to have to step up early and contain this White, because White is going to be electrifying in that backfield.
We call them dirt where I'm from.
What they're going to do is they're going to spread Pascagoula's defense out. He's going to tuck and go probably a whole bunch tonight.
Yeah,
so
this is gonna be
be ready,
exciting.
Panther fans.
If I got faith in anybody containing him, I think Mr. Rush can do a good job at that.
Ball on the ground, and he's going to lose some yardage there. Ball's going to be placed on the 36-yard line. So little hiccup there with the snap. And you got to expect that. New quarterback.
New quarter. He's not even a quarter. He's just the best athlete to put back there to try to win. Same with the QB1 with DK Jenkins. He's not a quarter. He's just the athlete that you can put there to play. Yeah.
Okay, St. Martin comes out with the trips to the bottom of your screen. Quarterback in the backfield by himself. Ball snapped over his head.
Snap,
Pascagoula going to tackle him about the 20-yard line. So that's going to be two bobbled snaps. And that one just come in high.
Yeah,
that wasn't bobbled. It was high.
They need to get their calm. They need to calm down. Let the nerves just relax and just let the game come to y'all.
Okay, that's going to bring up – it's going to be 3rd and long for St. Martin.
Uh-oh.
Looks like Pascagoula's going to give 5 of it back.
They sure got to get a lot more than that.
I don't know if he was drawn offsides or what. They're going to say offsides Pascagoula. You can hear the Pascagoula band playing in the backfield.
They flag surf.
The end zone over there. Just know that we are in the stands here at Joe Barlow Field, right here with all the fans. So if anything gets said, we didn't say it. Okay.
My name Benny. I ain't in it.
White dropping back, looking downfield. He's under pressure.
Oh, he came.
Nice tackle, or I'm sorry, pressure put on by Jalen Parnell. And expect him to have a good game tonight.
He is.
He is a 10th grade linebacker that has stepped up. He has been, the thing is that when you call the games on Friday nights, a lot of times you're going to miss. Yeah. I miss him more than anybody because he's in almost every defensive play.
Yeah.
He's around the ball.
Yeah.
And that's what else can you ask from a defensive player? Be around the ball. Positive things happen.
That's it, man. And congratulations and shout out to him for being selected to the U.S. Army All-American Combine invite.
You talking about Jalen or you talking about Keelan?
Jalen,
okay. Keelan Parnell back deep for Gula.
Oh, White doing it all. Let's go, nephew. Let's go, nephew.
He's going to bring the ball across the 50 to about the 44-yard line. Are they going to give him the 45? Okay, it'll be placed on the 45. So Pascagoula will take over with good field position. A game-time decision to whether they were going to play Silas Quarter at quarterback, but he is going out on the field. So Amari Jackson in the backfield with him. You're going to have 2 receivers to the top of your screen, 2 to the bottom.
Oh, yeah. Okay.
May on the reception, going to go out of bounds about the 36-yard line.
Tackled by Gavin Allen on the play.
May had a really good game last week. He had some important important passes thrown to him. They trusted him to come up with the ball last week, and he did. So look for him to go to him multiple times tonight.
Oh. I almost tried to draw the offsides. Silas checking to the sideline. Let's see.
Handoff to Amari Jackson. Going to get around that end. He's going to pick up some yardage.
You called
He's still
it.
on his feet to about the 20 or 19-yard line.
You called it. And he's stepping up and playing big-time ball
Action
right
Jackson,
now.
you hear me? He's an exciting running back, has the potential to be one of the best that's come out of Pascagoula. Yeah. And as he's a ninth grader. Yeah. So look for big things from him.
Didn't take him long to earn a nickname, did it?
No, Got 3 receivers to the bottom of your screen. Silas next to Amari. Handoff again to Amari. He's still on his feet. He's going to bring the ball to about the 5-yard line. So Pascagoula driving the ball down the field. It did look like there was some confusion between the quarterback and the running back, whether they were going to hand it off or not.
Yeah, it worked out in their favor. This night feels so good.
Again, this time Silas keeps it, and he's going to run into a wall. Going to be tackled by multiple Yellow Jackets.
That's where you see Landon
Number 11, Weber. Yeah.
3 on the play. He's second and goal from the 9-yard line.
Noel Estrada. There's so many of them. They was all up in that tackle there.
Okay. Parnell's going to be in that Wildcat.
Got Silas lined up at the bottom at receiver. We haven't seen this in a while from Pascagoula.
Going to be tackled behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of yardage, at least a yard.
You know, everybody's not. They're not. You know, they're not scared of that. They know what's going to happen when Parnell's under center. It's like the New Orleans Saints when Taysom Hill's in the game. We know what he's finna do.
Yeah, he's finna run the ball. That's right.
He's finna run the ball. You know. But they forget he'll hit them up top now if they let him.
Silas looking. Hits Parnell. Parnell's going to be touchdown, Pascagoula. Tell you, I thought they were going to tackle him about the 2-yard line. He zigs, he zags.
Yeah, check him out. Yeah, now you can celebrate, nephew.
Did I miss something? I looked towards you.
Nah, it was a delayed signal.
Call. I got you. Okay. Regardless, it was touchdown Pascagoula.
By the senior, Keelan Parnell.
Tank Bishop going to be going to have the hold tonight. Mason Kramer with the kick. It's up. Almost blocked. I tell you what, Norrell come out of nowhere, but regardless, it's good. Pascagoula leading 7-0. 8 minutes, 8 seconds left in this first quarter. We'll take a break, be right back.
The Pascagoula Panther High School live stream is made possible by these sponsors.
It's re-election time. I'm your Chancery Judge Tanya Hasbrook, and I've been serving Jackson, George, and Greene counties since 2019. Before that, I was an attorney for 28 years and served as an assistant district attorney for 12 of those years. I care about my work and the people that come before me. Most importantly, I care about the children and the elderly. I'm asking for your vote for re-election on November 8th. Hasbrook is the name to remember. I'm your Chancery Court Judge Tanya Hasbrook, and I approve this message.
Daylight.
Yeah. Once he turn up, it's up. He hit a seam and
Nick Davis on the tackle. I know you missed the kickoff. We were in a commercial break. Kickoff went to Norrell White, and he brought it back to about the 36-yard line. So St. Martin take over on their own 36. You know that the coaches had to have got him over there. Hey, look, let's settle down. Let's maybe work on this snap just a little bit. So I expect him to come out and see a different offense this series.
Just to get the jitters out. You know, so we that drive is over behind us. Let's move forward now, and let's try to get this offense going. 4
receivers to the bottom of your screen. You got one receiver, lone receiver to the top, Norrell White in that backfield, but he tucks and he's going to go.
Yeah.
He's going to pick up a few yards, go straight up the middle. Jalen Parnell on the tackle.
Yeah.
Nick Davis right there with him.
Couple good snaps like that to get the confidence going in the players, and next thing you know, they back rolling. I know Coach Ty Smith from St. Martin over there. He's very hands-on, and he knows. He likes to have that relationship with his quarterback.
Right.
Him being a former OC.
So it's 2nd and 7. White going to keep it and brought down by Nick Davis on the tackle. Johnny on the spot. Loss of yardage.
That was a good tackle there. Good open field tackle.
Tell you, and that's one right there. That's one right there, Nick Davis.
Yeah.
I could call his name on defense almost every play.
Yeah.
He is always around the ball. He's a senior this year and had so far had a pretty good season.
Oh, he looks good out there in his uniform too, man. He's like a ball player.
Well, it's still clean. It'll get dirty in a little while.
That's good.
White looking downfield.
Oh, interception.
Going to be intercepted by Campbell. Campbell's got some room.
Turn up, Campbell.
He done cut. Man, he's done.
Okay.
Took it to the other side. He's still on his feet.
Check him out. He's still up.
I thought he went out of bounds, but apparently he was walking that sideline. Interception. Tell you what, we've got a Panther down. We'll be right back right after this.
Tonight's game is brought to you by Calvin Taylor for Circuit Court Judge. Don't forget to vote on November 8th.
Fletcher Construction Company has established itself as one of the leading commercial and industrial contractors on the Mississippi Gulf Coast. The superior quality of their construction has met and exceeded customers' expectations for decades. Having successfully completed projects ranging in size from thousands to millions of dollars, Fletcher has the experience to complete any size project on schedule and within budget. Fletcher Construction Company, 3311 Shortcut Road in Pascagoula, a proud sponsor of Panther football on WGUD.
Ingalls Shipbuilding is a proud sponsor of the live stream for Pascagoula Panther football.
Any doubt?
I just want to let y'all know, keep y'all in tune.
All right, and we're back. Still have a Panther down on the field. Looks to be getting up. Nick Davis, just talking about him.
Just talking about him.
And he'll come off for a breather. I'm sure if he can, that young man will go back out. He's a player. Tough. So Pascagoula's offense heads out. They're going to have the ball on about the 12, maybe the 13-yard line.
They're in good scoring position right now.
Right. Just need to drive the ball, put it in the end zone. Definitely, we had some issues last week putting it in the end zone within the 10-yard line. Well, that's got to change tonight.
Oh,
nice pass to Parnell. Parnell bobbled it in the air. And that was kind of hit high there with a forearm to the head. I figured that might have drawn a flag, but
Ramon
not the case.
Grant, he came in wrapped up pretty good.
Did he come in right?
Yeah, he
okay.
came in wrapped up pretty good. He had arms wide open.
Well, it wasn't a Gula call.
It wasn't a Gula call.
It wasn't a Gula
and
call.
This is a Gula station. I just want everybody to know that's why I'm on my best behavior. But Gaucher is up 7-0 right now over Pearl River Central Blue Devils.
Parnell and May to the bottom of your screen.
Look at nephew. Look at Ben.
Ben's on the carry.
Drive,
He'll bring the ball to about the 8, maybe the 9-yard line.
Mississippi Gulf Coast commit.
Yeah.
Man, this team, just look at this team and knowing these players, this team is way too good to be 0-5 in district. That's going to change tonight, huh?
Let's hope so. Let's hope so. Silas calling for the ball. Going to hand off to Benz up the middle, and he's going to be tackled by a host of Yellow Jackets. That should bring out the field goal crew.
By number 13, Cameron Ashley. That'll bring up 4th
I just think, man,
and about 7.
it's time to take the gloves off. Let them boys play, man. They still running them basic, you know what I'm saying, youth football plays. Man, turn them over. Turn them loose. Turn them loose.
Turn them loose.
Yeah, turn them loose. Let Silas call his own shot, man.
Be Ty Johnson on the snap.
He got it.
Kramer with the kick. It's up and good. So Pascagoula extends their lead 10-0. We'll take a quick – we're going to keep it here. Just signaled we were going to keep it here. You know, it just seems like that Pascagoula gets in that 10-yard line, they hit a wall. And, that's something that's got to change.
And it looked like, for me, Coach Brewer is trying to get the run game established early. And, of course, we know when you get the run game established early, it opens up everything else. So they're just sticking to Gula football right now, Y'all, 10-0.
10-0, that's right.
If it ain't broke, don't fix it.
Having the lead is one thing. Holding on to the lead is another.
Now that's the
we're
problem
in St. Martin,
yeah.
and St. Martin is a good football team too.
Yeah. These two programs that they're going to be making some noise real soon.
Kramer kicking off for Pascagoula. White, and I guess who was that on the other side over there?
That's Jalen Anderson.
Jalen Anderson back deep.
Sophomore.
St. Martin.
He a dog.
They're going to kick it on the ground.
Okay, Jalen.
Anderson with the return.
Get out the way.
Going to be knocked down by big number 37 for Pascagoula, Tylen Wilson. He come out of nowhere.
Yes, he did. Good, clean, solid tackle.
Got to like that. So Pascagoula's defense called up again to see if we can't get another turnover, a big stop, or something.
Momentum.
Don't don't put any points on the board. 4 minutes, 35 seconds left in this first quarter. Pascagoula leading 10-0.
I tell you what. If St. Martin losing these uniforms one more time, that's it. They got to go. Can't win them no more.
Oh, they've had some bad luck in his uniforms?
Yeah, they ain't won them
okay.
yet. They ain't won
them
yet.
Still, it's beautiful uniforms.
Beautiful.
I like the yellow over
yeah,
yellow.
I like them too. The Colony.
Anderson he hands the ball off to Anderson. Anderson's got some room.
Yeah, Anderson.
Terrell.
Nice. Jalen Anderson.
Gerald Terrell had the tackle, not able to lock up and bring him down. Regardless, tackle made on the 35. So that's going to bring up 2nd and 4 for St. Martin.
Oh, yeah. We're going to be talking about Jalen Anderson for years to come. He's going to be a young, exciting, up-and-coming sophomore on the Gulf Coast.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
And throughout the state of Mississippi. Along with him, Dampier, White. Man, this team is loaded. Gavin now. They all young, same coming back.
Almost. 23 for Pascagoula. Jason Payne on the stop.
I think this St. Martin team is only losing their quarterback, and that's DK Jenkins.
Oh, they've got a lot of talent coming back.
Yeah.
A lot of talent. I'm glad to see them going up to 7 and us staying at 6. Not to say they won't be on our schedule next year. You don't never know.
You never know. I think the coach needs to spread it out. We don't need to play each other so much until we get the district. Go back to the days when we was playing the top Louisiana and Alabama and Florida teams again,
Handoff. No, he kept it this time. And I thought he had a step, but regardless, turned back in. Tackle by Jeffrey. Then it's going to be Jarrell Terrell on the tackle for Gula.
They got them jerseys tucked up. You can't even see them.
You can't see them, but
they hard-headed. They know that. I know Coach told them before the game, make sure your jersey's tucked in. They hard-headed.
Pascagoula jumps but did not get in the neutral zone, so no flags. You got 4 receivers to the bottom of your screen, lone receiver to the top. White in that backfield by himself.
Oh.
This time Pascagoula does jump. Terrell jumps, and that'll give them 5. It's going to be short of the first down. So it's going to be 4th and 1.5.
Ooh, do you go for it?
Oh, let's see. They might come back out with another hard count. They've got all 3 timeouts left, nothing to worry about, plenty of time.
They got about 3 fumble snaps. Let's go. Let's see. I
don't know if he picked it up or.
I guess when you're Norrell White, an inch ain't nothing.
He fell forward, so depending on the spot, but I think it is first down, so that'll move the chains for St. Martin. He just took the snap, went straight forward, fell forward, and he's as tall as he is.
Yeah, Dirt said, put it on me, Coach. I got it.
Yeah.
Let's go. I see they not running towards rush side, so that's pretty smart.
Oh, yeah. Tell you, Rush has had a real good season.
Yes, he has, man.
And you just got to think next year he's going to be a beast. He's a beast this year.
Man, he's one of the top. He's one of the shining bright stars that we have on this state when it comes to our elite student athletes.
This time White keeps it again. He's going to be brought. Oh, I thought he was going to be brought down.
Oh, that's what you don't want right there,
No,
your
it's
Pascagoula.
not what you want.
Look at that. Okay, Dirt.
Tell you what, he stuck that ball forward, and
he is so excited, man.
Oh, man.
He can turn anything.
He take that sidestep and extended the play.
He's so athletic.
That will move the chains again for St. Martin. 2 minutes, 7 seconds left in this first quarter. Again, Pascagoula leading 10-0, but St. Martin on the march.
St. Martin is still changing our personnel. You know, they got the ball in their own hand. They got 20 seconds left on the play clock, 1:50 left to second quarter. They're driving. It's first down. White still in shotgun. They're spread out.
Handoff up the middle. He'll pick up a few yards there.
Marlboro.
Maybe 4 yards on the carry, maybe 3 to 4 yards on the carry.
Yeah, St. Martin is down to their four-string running back, I think, man, because they've been suffering with injuries. Like, they're so depleted right now that it's ridiculous. So much you. Man, or rush. Oh, fumble.
Ball on the ground.
Ball on the ground.
Pascagoula comes up with it. I don't know if the running back didn't think he was going to get the ball. Norrell pulled it out too soon, too late, whatever. Yeah. Ball on the ground, Pascagoula.
I felt
another
that.
Turnover.
I felt that because I just seen how the handoffs have been going. It's like they're kind of been iffy. This that's what we were talking about when it comes to that momentum swing that we wanted to come to Pascagoula way to keep that momentum going.
So Pascagoula with the ball on the St. Martin 45.
Silas in the shotgun. Got motion.
Silas dropping back, looking for.
Oh!
Barnes on the reception.
That was a dime right there, boy.
Tell you, nice pass by Silas Quarter.
Ooh.
Nice catch by B.J. Barnes. That'll move the chains for Gula.
Yeah, Silas Quarter also was invited to the U.S. Army All-American Invite Combine.
That's right.
That's exposure that we needed.
I was told on the way over here that there were some that were invited, but I didn't get a list. Hand off to Parnell. Parnell got a little room, going to run out of bounds about the 20-yard line.
I know for a fact it was Parnell and Quarter. I know for a fact I heard their name.
I'm surprised if Rush wasn't invited.
I'm pretty sure he is. I think he's probably invited to the one that's got all the 5 stars and 4 stars. This is an invite combine. Okay, check the ref out. He got the pink flags going. Okay. Shout out to the referee association.
Yeah, they using. Hey, and this is the last game for October.
Yeah.
So
they got to get some camouflage patterns for next month.
Silas looking downfield.
Ha.
Reception by number 3, Evans, Corian Evans for Gula. Should bring the ball close to the 5-yard line.
Okay. They finna get in this box right here. Box check. Quarter looking back to the sideline. I guess they're gonna let the clock run out.
So that'll bring the first quarter to an end. We'll take a quick commercial break. Be back to start that second quarter right after this.
I'm attorney Lee Turner with the Turner Law Group. If you or a loved one are thinking about applying for Social Security disability, give me a call. I can handle your case from start to finish so you can focus on your health. Let me put my local experience to work for you. You need an attorney who works where you live. So if you're applying for Social Security disability or if your claim has been denied, give me a call at 601-394-5008 or visit me online at www.msdisabilitylawyer.com.
Ingalls Shipbuilding is a proud sponsor of the live stream for Pascagoula Panther football.
And we're back. Getting ready to start this second quarter. Pascagoula leading 10-0. Got the ball on the, they're going to mark it on the 10. So going to be second and, I guess that's going to be about second and 5.
I can't even tell.
Yeah, we're way. We're close to the ground right now, so it's hard to see that the markers.
They on the goal line. That's what we know.
Parnell keeps it. Going to be brought down from behind. Got to credit that linebacker. I'm trying to get a number 37.
Noel Estrada.
Estrada, man, I tell you, he come out of nowhere. So it moves the chains for Pascagoula. It's going to be first and goal, ball on the 3-yard line. They just brought in the wrecking crew.
Oh, yeah, it's time now. They got the meat up front. Hey!
Jeremy Flora with the touchdown, but it'll be brought back. Pascagoula jumps.
I think it's Big Daddy. Yeah.
False start against the Panthers.
Come on, Pascagoula. How you going to mess up on your own play,
Hey,
man?
it happens now. It happens.
And Gula can't get that call.
5-yard penalty. First and goal.
Still
I think
keep him in there.
I think it was Fortenberry that moved. It'll be that left tackle.
Yeah, you got it.
Left tackle.
Keep Big Daddy in there. Keep Big Daddy in there.
He's going to bring the ball to about the 1-yard line.
Yeah.
Maybe inside the 1. That should bring up second in inches.
Big Daddy. Check him out.
Where did they spot the ball?
Man, this floor is
They spot the ball on the 3-yard line, man. I thought it was right there.
It's floor time. It's floor zone. They finna give my boy in there. Check him out.
Again.
Get it
touchdown, Flora.
Big Daddy Flora.
So Pascagoula puts it in the end zone again. 10 minutes, 41 seconds.
I want to see him hit the gritty.
Into the second quarter.
Oh, there you go. Drop it. Hey, drop it. Yo.
It wasn't pretty, but I tell you what, it was, if you're a Panther fan, it was pretty.
Man, he lead the game in rushing yards right now because he got about 4 or 5 carries on that drive. All positive yards, too, until they took one back.
You got Ty Johnson with the snap. You're going to have Tank Bishop on the hold. Mason Kramer with the kick. So we see if we can get it down and up. There we go. It's down, and it's up.
It's good.
And it's good. So Pascagoula, we're going to keep it here. Pascagoula leading 17-0, 10 minutes, 41 seconds left in this half. That's a good feeling to have, but, you know, it's never enough points.
No.
We've had a couple of letdowns this year where we had good leads going into, halftime and didn't hold on to it. So we want to make sure that that doesn't happen this game. So you got to keep the pedal to the metal, Yeah. Don't pull off the gas.
I think with this, the way the game is going right now, this is a shift change for Pascagoula. I think they got the momentum on their side. It feels good, Keep it going. That's all you got to do. Keep your foot on the pedal.
Quick shout out to my Aunt Norma Jean Beavers watching from the house.
What's going on, Miss Beavers?
She tunes in every week, right here on CPM Sports. And Pepe Gordon, he's out there too watching. Pepe, one of the most dedicated Panther fan you will ever want to meet, and he is something else.
I don't know about that, man.
I'm gonna tell you now. Tell you what.
Y'all got some now. Y'all got something that they consider historians.
Mason Kramer comes over, gets some instructions from the special teams coach.
Man,
Here's an onside kick. Going to be brought down about the 34-yard line.
Noel all over the field tonight.
Yeah, you kind of give it away when, but anyway.
Estrada with the onside recovery. The Jackets will take over. First and 10
On the
34-yard.
their 34-yard lines where the ball will be placed.
St. Martin got to get something going before he get out of hand on him. You know, it's kind of hard when you only got a week to work with a new quarterback, and especially when he's not your your quarterback. He's your four-star athlete.
He's your four-star receiver, and it throws your offense in an uproar because now you've got to count on another receiver. And there was a big difference in yardage that he has gotten in the second string, through the year.
Yeah.
So
because that takes a lot when you lose your starting quarterback and you have to put your best athlete at quarterback. You got to think about all that positive yards you used to get with that you're missing out on.
There was a 300-yard difference between Norrell and the second receiver.
Yeah.
So Norrell trying to get around the end, going to be brought down hard for a loss of yardage.
A lot of them rush back in now.
Tell you what, that's a big old number 72 for St. Martin. Helmet comes off, so he'll go to the sidelines. It's going to be Lane Hewitt. And what is Lane? Lane is he's a 12th grader. So you can say that's a big old young man there.
So is Quentin Mitchell, another senior at 74. They got some nice size looking kids over there, man. I see if you look back, you can see they're breaking ground over here. They're getting a whole new sports performance field house.
Norrell looking downfield.
Okay.
He lets it rip, and he's got a wide open receiver.
Okay, Jalen.
Reception. Going to flip the field.
Yeah, Jalen
St. Martin.
Big catch. Big grab by Jalen.
I'm not sure. He was gone. Nobody went with him.
Norrell ain't had an arm for Jalen Speed right there. Because that was he had his man beat. He had to come back for that.
Campbell on that side. I'm not sure if it was his responsibility or what, but regardless, that receiver Anderson went wide open. Looking downfield again, under pressure.
Oh, he got out of there.
He swirled out of it.
And he's still trying to make something happen. Just run out of bounds.
Going to be brought out of bounds by number 41 for Gula. That's going to be Caleb Ely on the tackle. So that'll be a loss of 4.
This is St. Martin's putting together a good drive right now.
Tell you what, that one play, it seems to be the difference.
Yeah, that's all it takes. Let's see if they can finish it off. I think y'all capitalized off their turnovers and turned them into points. Oh yeah, throw it up, Big Daddy.
And that's important.
Yeah,
throw it up. Turnover. It's not a break until you put the points on the board.
Yeah.
Handoff to Anderson. Tell you what, Ely had him behind the line of scrimmage. He was able to
slither through that.
Slither, yeah. So that's still going to be a loss of a yard there. And
third down.
Right now, Ocean Springs leading Gulfport 21-6 in the first quarter.
And that doesn't surprise me. That Ocean Springs team is just legit.
And Gulfport is a good team. They're one lost team.
Right.
And they lost to Picayune.
Picayune's a beast too.
Picayune's a beast.
Norrell looking downfield.
Where you going?
Ball's going to sail out of bounds. So that's going to bring up 4th down and 15. The game that I'm hearing the most about is Gaucher Picayune.
Babita.
You've got one that's known for running the ball.
Yeah.
You've got the Gaucher team that's known for throwing it. Mm-hmm. What's going to be the scheme of each one of them going into it? And that's a game that I think it takes place next week?
Next Thursday.
Next Thursday night.
Yeah.
So we'll be in Hancock.
Yeah. Oh, y'all will be over the way where we at then.
Yeah. So St. Martin going for it. Pascagoula's defensive backs got to lock them down, those receivers. Norrell going to flush out, try to get around that corner.
Okay, big
Receiver
catch.
comes back.
Is that Brave or is that Anderson?
That's going to be Brave.
That's a Brave, yeah, Montclair Brave.
So that'll be a first down. St. Martin extends the drive. And if you're a Panther fan, that kind of
that kind of made you scratch your head a little bit.
Well, you know, he worked his way. You know, Norrell was rolling to his right. The receiver worked back to him. And so the communication's starting to pick up between Norrell and the other receivers.
Yeah, he getting his feet warm. Check him out. Oh, and he going to
ball on the ground. Pascagoula going to have an opportunity.
And I think Pascagoula got it.
Pascagoula might have come up with it. We'll wait on the call.
Man, that's a head scratcher.
And
there,
they do.
Man.
So
you should have just stuck with what you was doing, man. That's when coaches start to do too much right there, man. I don't know who the OC is.
Settle down now. We a Pascagoula broadcast. And that's the Dula call right there.
I forgot the
come on now.
call. I forgot, ladies and gentlemen. Yes, I can't be too
And, you know,
biased.
we usually make that that announcement in the beginning.
We didn't.
This is a Pascagoula broadcast. I am a Pascagoula fan. So
I think Hunter needs to get a little thing that just blink up on there every so often and just pop up and just say and just have the arrow pointing their arrow.
Fan, Pascagoula fan.
Yeah. We're gonna come up with a segment.
Silas.
Okay.
Ball in and out of May's hands.
Whenever Harold starts to get excited, have a meter.
Excitement meter?
Yeah.
Hey, you know, regardless.
Yeah, have his head on the corner.
Y'all, I'm getting teased here. Regardless, hey, win, lose, or draw, I'd rather do it as a Panther fan than any other team out there.
You bleed red, white, and blue now. All day. Let's see if these Goulas can turn this into some points to drive before the half.
With the ball still on his feet. Going to be brought down about the 34-yard line. So that should bring up third and about 4. Tell you what, he was tackled and his momentum went back. So
that could have been,
yeah.
That could have been bad.
Usually he falls forward 9 times out of 10, and Pascagoula hustles back to the line of scrimmage.
Hero, Corian Evans coming in motion.
Yeah, you got Evans, you got Parnell and Barnes to the bottom of your screen. May to the top. Handoff. No, he pulled it. Yeah. Evans with the reception. He'll pick up the first down. Flags come out.
I tell you what.
We'll see what they call, but
I tell you what, man. Coach Jenkins, the defensive coordinator for St. Martin,
right?
He's got his he's got him playing pretty good defensive ball.
That's possibly going to be holding Pascagoula, and that's what they're going to call. So that'll back Pascagoula up. They'll replay good. Third down.
That ain't good. That ain't a Gula call.
No, that was a wrong call.
Yeah.
Regardless, I saw the hole from here. I can't. You know, if it's close, I can play that. But you can't play it whenever it ain't close. The world's seeing it, you know. That's going to back Pascagoula up.
That cosign was paid for by Harold Tillman.
I'm going to have to rethink letting you come on with me.
Oh, man.
We've had some fun.
We're going to have some fun.
We're going to have some more. That's right.
Folks, the people just got to get used to understand. Look, I went to Gaucher High School. I'm a Gaucher guy.
I don't hold that against you.
You don't.
I don't.
You
don't.
Know? But
everybody can't go to Pascagoula.
Right.
If everybody went to Pascagoula, we would have nowhere to play on Friday night.
That's why we had to get our own school.
So I guess there's going to be a timeout. Pascagoula will take it. We'll take it. He's giving me the stay, or we go.
Panther football is brought to you by Parker & Rankin Real Estate. Let us help you find your Gulf Coast dream home. Call Parker & Rankin today at 228-696-8885.
As a leader in mortgage lending, First Federal cares about our community, and we'll always have your best interest in mind.
We are committed to the health and safety of our customers and employees.
Providing you the financial services you need is always a priority.
For 65 years, First Federal has overcome economic challenges and natural disasters.
and we're not going anywhere. We're here for you.
We are committed to taking care of our customers and employees because you're always first with us.
We're back. 6 minutes, 22 seconds left in this half of football. Pascagoula leading 17-0 and facing a 3rd and 13.
6 minutes, Dougie Fitzgerald. That was, you was in high school when that came up, wasn't you?
Yeah.
Yeah. Wow.
Yeah, that was a long time ago.
Wow.
Silas Quarter looking downfield. Hits Barnes again.
Man.
Going to be close to a first down. We'll see where they spot it.
Hey, when Silas cock back and he get them feet set, he can deliver some of the prettiest
That's
dimes.
either going to be a you can see that the Panther faithful didn't like the spot. That was close. I thought that was a first down. And you hear the Panther faithful coming alive. They did not like the spot.
You know,
the referees, I think, are gonna measure it.
Official timeout.
And the ball should have been on.
Bad spot.
He should have been on the other side of that 38-yard line.
Hey, we in the stands with Pascagoula side, man, and you can hear the fans. They are giving it to the rest from all the way up here, man.
And rightfully so. And I can say that, you know.
Yeah. Hey, pitiful. Get your eyes checked.
Did they come up with it? They're going to say
short.
an inch and a half.
Oh, man.
Pascagoula saying, hey, let's bring that wrecking crew out there.
I swear.
Let's get that first down.
I'm finna put Big Daddy Flora back there and just let it go.
Jeffrey Rush in the backfield.
Oh, never mind.
Yeah, they got a Rush back there. And hey, I'm going to tell you what, he runs the ball hard, too.
He run like a Hellcat. He a Hellcat, all souped up, ready to go.
So 4th and inches. Big play for Pascagoula here. Jalen Parnell be that lead block.
Look at this, man. I swear, y'all got so much athletes back here, man.
Rush.
Look at Rush.
Oh, Lord. He's got daylight.
There he is.
That speed on. The ball to about the 18-yard line.
Oh, man. That was a game-saving tackle by Charles Quinn.
You exploded through that line of scrimmage, and there was nothing but daylight.
Charles Quinn saved that tackle, that game-saving tackle.
A little bit more speed than you thought he had, too, huh?
He hit that whole, man, all we needed was an inch, Jeffrey. You want to take a yard.
Huge play by Pascagoula.
And then he just walked to the sideline casually like,
hey, I got this. I got this.
That's what 4 stars do. You can put a 4-star anywhere on the field.
Okay. 3 receivers to the top of your screen. Barnes, lower part of your screen by himself. Got a timeout.
I don't think Rush get his respect like he should, man. You don't hear a lot of people don't talk about him.
Got a flag.
It's
going to be against St. Martin, so that'll add 5 too.
That kid's been having an awesome year, man.
Yeah.
And he fought through a serious injury and still playing through it, man. He don't get the respect he get. I guess because he played for Pascagoula.
Parcell with the reception.
There you go, Keelan.
They're going to say he went out about the maybe the foot line. I'm not sure. Or did they say touchdown? I never saw
I don't think they know.
They never called it.
No,
or did you see something I didn't?
I seen a touchdown.
I saw the touchdown,
but
too.
I'm way on the other side of the field, so. Look at Gula.
Must have been a touchdown.
Look, y'all happy? Look at Gula. They celebrating and dancing and everything. Look at them. Check them out. They say they pushing P. Oh, they gave it to him. They gave it to him.
Mason Kramer with the kick. It's up and good. So Pascagoula leads 24-0. 5 minutes, 17 seconds left in this half. We'll be back right after this.
Election time. I'm your Chancery Judge Tanya Hasbrook, and I've been serving Jackson, George, and Greene counties since 2019. Before that, I was an attorney for 28 years and served as an assistant district attorney for 12 of those years. I care about my work and the people that come before me. Most importantly, I care about the children and the elderly. I'm asking for your vote for re-election on November 8th. Hasbrook is the name to remember. I'm your Chancery Court Judge Tanya Hasbrook, and I approve this message.
Freak it.
And we're back.
We're back.
So Mason Kramer kicking off for Pascagoula. I'll let you call the deep backs real quick.
Who they got back there?
Number
we got
86 and 3, Anderson.
Anderson.
I don't know, 86.
86 is Biggs, Preston Biggs. And it look like Jalen
Anderson will be on return.
Let's go, Jalen. Jalen's exciting. Look at that.
Going to be brought down, shoestring tackle.
I know he wants that one back.
Yeah. They're going to bring it to about the 36. Tell you, he slipped. If he wouldn't have slipped, that might have extended that play.
It might have turned into something. But
going back to that touch or the long run by Rush.
Yeah.
I'm going to tell you, I knew Rush was fast. I did not expect him to be able to extend that play the way he did. And he was foot to foot with that defensive back.
And he tried to give him one of them stiff arms, but he couldn't quite get the ball. He was trying. If he would have got him off him, that would have been 6. He's going to be looking for that later. St. Martin trying to get something positive going again. They did. They had a good drive last drive. They got all the way down there, but they had to turn over.
Whistles blow. They're going to say delay of game. St. Martin, so that'll back them up. And, those type of penalties there are the ones that you expect to see with a new quarterback.
Yeah.
You understand, when they moved that receiver to the quarterback position, they had to put somebody else in his spot, and everybody's playing like a different position. So
and all of them 10. They had to call up 9th graders, 10th graders. That's how depleted St. Martin has got this year.
A little confusion in the backfield. Still on his feet, number 8 for St. Martin. That's going to be Marlborough.
Yeah.
He was hitting the backfield, but able to leg out a few more yards.
I'm going to have to tell Marlborough teach me how to say his first name, because I don't want to jack it up on TV.
Yeah.
So I'm just going to say his last name if I'm saying that right.
Tell you what, we've got what was the –
They love throwing them flags.
No, they had to. We had a
a player down.
We had a player down, and it's
Rush.
like the referees wasn't paying attention. So I'll tell you what, we'll take a quick commercial break. Be back right after this.
Calvin Taylor is the working man's candidate. He knows the value of hard work, keeping your word, and doing what's right. Calvin's honest and trustworthy. He's represented folks just like you over the last 30 years and is trusted by thousands all across Jackson, George, and Greene counties. When it comes to judicial experience, he's got it. For 20 years, he's served you in some sort of judicial capacity. Since 2018, he's been the city judge in Ocean Springs. The director of the MacArthur Center of Justice named him as one of the best city judges in the great state of Mississippi. Calvin is the only candidate endorsed by law enforcement. From sheriffs and chiefs of police to prosecutors and constables, Calvin's their man. All 3 former circuit clerks from each county have endorsed Calvin. That's 64 years of combined experience. Who better than them to know what it takes to run a circuit court? They know, and they trust Calvin Taylor. So on November 8th, vote experience, vote qualified, vote trusted, vote Calvin Taylor, Circuit Court Judge.
The weekend, they take their pictures and stuff.
Right.
So only Jeffrey Rush and Norrell White showed up.
Well, hey, that was 2 good ones to show up.
Yeah, it was.
And we're back. Still got a player down. Now talk a little bit about what we were just talking about off air.
Oh, yeah, we was talking about this summer when we had Under the Radar down here, and Under the Radar, they want to come through and they want to spotlight all the top athletes in your area. So we had, we called all the top athletes, all the 4 stars and 5 stars. Well, we ain't got no 5. But Jeffrey Rush showed up and Norrell White showed up, and I got some good behind-the-scenes videos and pictures of them that day when they was making their highlight film and their reel. So
tell me a little bit about what you do, because I'm always interested in, you got that podcast. We talked about it the Ocean Springs game.
Yeah. So. I just started a production company called Blue Crab Production and Media, and we're just basically a Mississippi-made company that's going to produce and stream high school athletics, and we're going to build our own sports channel down here, like our own ESPN. They slipped.
He slipped in the backfield.
Yeah.
That'll be a loss of yardage.
Yeah, we have that. And basically we're going to be helping people who want to create their own podcast. So we're going to have a podcast studio.
Talk about your podcast. Just give them the name so they can look it up.
Man, we got the podcast with me and my homie, my good friend, Gulfport legend, Shabazz McCullen. We got the Boz and Bingo podcast. We haven't been recording podcasts on our YouTube channel as of right now because we're going through a rebranding phase, and we just been doing everything on our social media platforms right now. But we're going to get back to it. Our studio is getting built up right now, so we're going to have some state of the heart. So when Harold come over, we can make sure he's
Norrell dropping back.
And Montclair.
No, come on.
Yeah, give it to him.
You think that was a?
Nah, they're going to give it to him. It's their home field advantage.
Man.
Home field advantage.
They were both going back and forth, and
yeah, they gave St. Martin one on that one.
3 minutes, 48 seconds left. Pascagoula leading 24-0.
But yeah, I'm a sports consultant. That's what I say I am. I like to.
Well, we're a Pascagoula network. That's what we do.
Right.
We're true blue through and through Pascagoula. We have been for 14 years. But to sit there and to listen to you talk, you helped me with Ocean Springs. You have an affiliation with Ocean Springs. You have an affiliation with St. Martin. You have affiliation with Gaucher. You have got affiliations with multiple schools, and I think that's great. You are up to date on the talented players, and you talk about them, you promote them, and that's huge.
It's all about building up this. I'm trying
Handoff up the middle. He bounces it to the outside, runs into a wall.
Montclair brave. But
might have got to the 45-yard line.
Basically, I'm just trying to build a market up, man, for us.
I'm sorry, you got me stuck on Pascagoula. No, but Mississippi, especially the Gulf Coast, we don't have a lot of exposure, and that's why I'm so impressed with what you do.
Yeah, it's like it's a new culture that's coming out, and now. It seems like now I may do something, and then I might inspire somebody else to do something. So I don't mind, trying to create something new for the coast, man, because we need it. We need all the exposure. We need all the videographers, all the media outlets. We need all the sports photography. We need all these people to always be at these events, overexposing all our kids.
And that's exactly right. Pascagoula's athletes, they play on Friday night there. For a long time, it was WGD TV. You could watch it online or you could watch it on the television. And so they were able to get exposure and stuff. And you wouldn't believe the people that go back and watch the game afterwards. I mean, thousands of people. And Norwell. And he's got a receiver.
Oh my goodness!
Tell you what,
Payne
got lucky there.
Preston was
Jason got lucky because that was just a quarter of a step.
Yeah.
But back to what we were talking about, Pascagoula was getting exposure, and but it wasn't happening unless with the other athlete unless you were playing Pascagoula and you showed out. But with you. You're going to be profiling these guys.
Yeah.
You're going to be talking about them. And what you said earlier, that the deal in Chicago.
Yeah.
You were able to talk about these 4-star athletes, and which they probably would have never even, if you wouldn't have talked about them, no one would ever know. Little trickery going on.
Well, I'm gonna tell you what's big, and that's what we need to start down here, and it's 7-on-7. 7-on-7 is where you go and you get that exposure.
Ball sails out of bounds.
And I'm listening.
No, I was going to say St. Martin come out with a little trickery.
Yeah.
Panther's going to take over on downs. It's 3 minutes, 3 seconds left in this first half of football. Pascagoula with all 3 timeouts left.
Yeah.
No, I'm sorry, they do not. They have 2 timeouts left. I thought it was the Yellow Jackets that took the timeout earlier, but it was Pascagoula timeout. So, but go ahead. I'm sorry.
I was going to say, for instance, Norrell White. Norrell White, he's real big on the 7-on-7 circuit throughout the whole nation. He's on C.J. Bailey 7-on-7 team, Coastline Stars, and they just competed they competed in the national championship in Chicago this summer. And you got to think they're there with all those other 4 and 5 stars from all over the nation.
Handoff to Amari Jackson. He's going to be wrapped up and dropped for a loss.
So, you know, the 7-on-7 culture is real big. It's kind of like how travel football was.
Right.
But travel football is a dying breed sport right now. Everybody's transitioning over to building up their community leagues, for their city leagues, for their programs and their high school areas. So 7-on-7 is a good platform for that. So when you get players like Norrell White, who was
Parnell.
Oh, look at Jay. No, that's
still on his feet. Parnell still on his feet. Going to be dragging to about the 23-yard line. Will move the chains and more for Gula.
I'm over here talking. He done snuck one on me.
Yeah, he snuck out of that backfield or off the line of scrimmage. Silas picks him up, able to get the ball to him.
You see, 2 weeks ago I told you, man, we was at the Ocean Spring Pascagoula game. You keep Silas on his feet, it's going to be a long night for the defense because he'll slice and dice you up.
He can do it. I've been impressed with him this year. You know, I'm like most everybody else, you know, a 10th grade quarterback.
Oh, no, he's our quarterback for the future.
But a 10th grade quarterback, I'm going, I don't know. I haven't seen a true 10th grade passer in a long time. And Maury Jackson on the carry.
You haven't heard of Caden Irvin?
No. I'm talking about for Pascagoula. I haven't seen it in a long time at Pascagoula. Well, probably since Drew Dunn.
Yeah.
And but Silas has stepped into it and done real well.
Man, yeah.
You know, he's had some hiccups, but hiccups come with the territory.
Oh, yeah. You know, everything ain't always peaches and gravy, you know, peaches and cream. So he is the quintessential 10th grade that's, like, getting his licks in right now. He got him in last year a little bit, but he's got a full season under his belt now, you know. It may not have been pretty, but it's a full season. I guarantee he's going to be a different person next year.
Quarter looking downfield, rolling out. They're going to be flags on the play. It got to be a holding call there.
I can bet you his daddy, Frank Quarter, going to make sure he has solid at all the camps this summer. That's key.
Yeah, and parents don't realize that.
That's key.
And that's more exposure.
More exposure. The more somebody else see your child, the better that opportunity is, you know.
So Pascagoula with 2 timeouts left, 1 minute 14 seconds to work with. Now we've been backed up to, well, we'll see where they put it. They just called 2nd and 16. See where they're going to put the ball.
This must be a new
about
group
the
of refs.
31-yard line. I believe it's on the 31. So Pascagoula needs to at least get back into field goal range. Need to put some more points on the board before half. And remember, Pascagoula gets the ball coming out of halftime. Quarter looking downfield.
Ooh.
Almost just led May. May just a little too much. So that's going to bring up 3rd and long for Gula.
Incomplete. Brings up 3rd and long.
Look for him to maybe come back to that Barnes, that slant.
It's been there all day.
Barnes, you know, he's made the reception twice.
They robbed him over first down the last time.
Yeah.
It's open right now.
Yeah, it is open, but he's going to.
Oh, he got it. There you go, big body. There it is, touchdown.
Touchdown, Pascagoula. What a pass, what a catch.
Yeah. Pump your brakes, baby. Pump your brakes. Yeah.
Tell you what, he let that go, and I didn't know if he was going to come down with it or what, but regardless, it looked good.
Yeah, he knew it. He knew it. They was battling out there. He went head-to-head with that 10th grader.
Little conversation going on between the referee and one of his other referees. I'm kind of wondering what they're going to call. They're going to say unsportsmanlike.
Man, they weren't about that. I tell you, bro. That's something they need. They worrying about the wrong thing. You worrying about a celebration. Look at that catch. You should go back and do that catch, man. That was a beautiful catch.
It was. Can't wait to see it on the replay.
Yeah.
So Mason, a ball.
Lord Jesus. Hey, Jalen.
With the reset, no. They're going to say it was incomplete. Almost caught. Parnell doing – Jalen Parnell, you keep forgetting there's 3 Parnells on the team.
It's about 100 of them,
Jalen, I tell you, you know, he's defense, he's offense, he's whatever you need him to do. So Pascagoula leading 30-0 with a minute left in this half of football. And, again, Pascagoula does not need to pull the foot off of the gas pedal.
Man, they wide open over here. You think y'all going to go for 50 tonight?
Nah.
Y'all ain't scored 50 all year, though, have you?
Come on, man. You're brutal.
No, I ain't, man.
You are brutal.
I love Pascagoula, man. I told y'all, my wife is a Panther, so, you know.
Well, at least there's some good about you. A little bit of good.
It's just a little dab. A little dab.
So I guess you are going to go to the Gaucher-Picayune game next week.
Oh, of course, man.
I figured you would.
Of course. That's their big. That game gonna let me know what type of team we got going into the playoff. I'm not impressed by all these regular season whoopings, beating up on teams that ain't won a game, beating them up by 50. I want to see what you're gonna do against the defending 5A state champion. Show what you're gonna do. I'm gonna be there.
Mason with the kick.
I'm gonna be calling the game with the talking ball crew.
Anderson with the return.
You started something. You put me on.
He was hit, and he was hit hard.
He was laid out.
So Pascagoula, nice kickoff recovery there. Our cover team. Tell you what, he hit him hard. I was surprised he bounced back up like he did. I could hear the lick from here.
Well, they need to go and take that 54.5 off the clock of this game over with. They might well go and flick the Mercer rule.
This game ain't over with.
I'm looking at body language.
Well,
I'm a realist, Harry. It's hard for me to sit up here and just,
You know that pendulum, that momentum pendulum?
Yeah.
It swings back and forth.
It does. It does.
White looking downfield, looking for Anderson.
Going
to be intercepted.
Look at that. Oh, he pick six him. Pick six.
Pick
six. Pick six. Pick six. Check him out.
Touchdown, Tylen Wilson. Pick six. Looking for flags on the play.
I don't see now.
I think I might have one about the 30-yard line. What is that?
Some hate. Y'all, man, them must be the rest from that D'Iberville game. Y'all brought the same crew with y'all?
Man, I have no idea.
They hating on y'all tonight.
So the interception will stand. I guess they're going to take that the pick six off of the board. Pascagoula have about 37 seconds to work with, but they have 2 timeouts.
Man, Wilson needed that for his high school. And where he going?
What is?
I'm looking at that walking off over there.
So Pascagoula have the ball on the D'Iberville. You got me saying D'Iberville. The St. Martin 46-yard line.
Yeah, they ain't worried about nothing.
You can hear the coaches yelling field goal alert. So we can get the ball down far enough.
Man, I be forgetting about Loper, man. Y'all got a good problem. Y'all got a nice quarterback room.
Wide open.
A hero.
That should move the chains for Gula.
Oh, they finna go for field goal.
We've got 2 timeouts. I'm not sure.
Spike the ball. Hey, I'm finna go right back
Clock's
up top.
at 19.5 seconds.
I'm going right back up top to Bowens. Wide open cover. Him and Jalen Anderson been battling all night.
Barnes is he's got the advantage that he's a lot taller than the defensive back, and that's usually what Pascagoula finds theirself in. Mm-hmm. You know, our defensive backs ain't as tall as those tall receivers.
He got great size too. Let's see what they're dialing up.
Quarter looking downfield, and you dialed it. That's exactly what he's going to be.
Ooh.
In and out of his hands. 11 seconds left.
All right, now I go after that. I take one more shot, and then I try for a field goal.
Well, we got to get some yardage there.
What is this? Second down?
Yeah. Maybe 2nd and 10. So
what 10 at? I'm
right here. You talking about Parnell?
Yep.
Right there.
I'm looking for him for a seam.
He's a playmaker. That's right.
I'm getting my Tony Romo on right now, Sean. I'm not auditioning for no OC jobs, by the way. I'm retired.
Looking downfield.
Look at 10. Oh, Evans. Oh, it was too low.
Look at the clock. Still running. They run 4 seconds off the clock.
Ooh. Do you kick the field goal or do you just go for it?
Yeah, you got to go for it from there.
So you don't want to be too greedy, huh?
Well, I mean, look where the ball is. That would be a
Yeah.
A long field goal.
I like my chances going up top.
Yeah, you got trips to the bottom of your screens. One to the top, quarter, looking downfield.
Oh, he's wide. Oh, yeah, he's seen it. Me and Silas got the same IQ, man.
Going to be in and out of his hands. This half will come to an end. Pascagoula leading 30-0. Pascagoula just sort of put the foot on the gas pedal from the beginning of this game and haven't let off yet. So look for Pascagoula to get the ball with the kickoff of that second half, and we'll be back after all this, right after this.
The Pascagoula Panther High School live stream is made possible by these sponsors.
Hi, I'm Paul Burnett, Operations Manager at Falter Heating and Air. We're looking to expand our team. We offer 401k, paid insurance, paid vacation, paid holidays, and on-the-job training. If you're willing to learn, I'm willing to train. Come join our team at Falter's Heating and Air.
Foster's Air, call and we're there. Home of the old reliables.
Election time. I'm your Chancery Judge Tanya Hasbrook, and I've been serving Jackson, George, and Greene counties since 2019. Before that, I was an attorney for 28 years and served as an assistant district attorney for 12 of those years. I care about my work and the people that come before me. Most importantly, I care about the children and the elderly. I'm asking for your vote for re-election on November 8th. Hasbrook is the name to remember. I'm your Chancery Court Judge Tanya Hasbrook, and I approve this message.
Panther football is brought to you by Parker and Rankin Real Estate. Let us help you find your Gulf Coast dream home. Call Parker and Rankin today at 228-696-8885.
As a leader in mortgage lending, First Federal cares about our community, and we'll always have your best interest in mind.
We are committed to the health and safety of our customers and employees.
Providing you the financial services you need is always a priority.
For 65 years, First Federal has overcome economic challenges and natural disasters.
And we're not going anywhere. We're here for you.
We are committed to taking care of our customers and employees because you're always first with us.
Calvin Taylor is the working man's candidate. He knows the value of hard work, keeping your word, and doing what's right. Calvin's honest and trustworthy. He's represented folks just like you over the last 30 years and is trusted by thousands all across Jackson, George, and Greene counties. When it comes to judicial experience, he's got it. For 20 years, he's served you in some sort of judicial capacity. Since 2018, he's been the city judge in Ocean Springs. The director of the MacArthur Center of Justice named him as one of the best city judges in the great state of Mississippi. Calvin is the only candidate endorsed by law enforcement. From sheriffs and chiefs of police to prosecutors and constables, Calvin's their man. All 3 former circuit clerks from each county have endorsed Calvin. That's 64 years of combined experience. Who better than them to know what it takes to run a circuit court? They know, and they trust Calvin Taylor. So on November 8th, vote experience, vote qualified, vote trusted, vote Calvin Taylor, Circuit Court Judge.
Tonight's game is brought to you by Calvin Taylor for Circuit Court Judge. Don't forget to vote on November 8th.
Fletcher Construction Company has established itself as one of the leading commercial and industrial contractors on the Mississippi Gulf Coast. The superior quality of their construction has met and exceeded customers' expectations for decades. Having successfully completed projects ranging in size from thousands to millions of dollars, Fletcher has the experience to complete any size project on schedule and within budget. Fletcher Construction Company, 3311 Shortcut Road in Pascagoula, a proud sponsor of Panther football on WGUD.
Ingalls Shipbuilding is a proud sponsor of the live stream for Pascagoula Panther football. The Pascagoula Panther High School live stream is made possible by these sponsors.
It's re-election time. I'm your Chancery Judge Tanya Hasbrook, and I've been serving Jackson, George, and Greene counties since 2019. Before that, I was an attorney for 28 years and served as an assistant district attorney for 12 of those years. I care about my work and the people that come before me. Most importantly, I care about the children and the elderly. I'm asking for your vote for re-election on November 8th. Hasbrook is the name to remember. I'm your Chancery Court Judge Tanya Hasbrook, and I approve this message.
I'm attorney Lee Turner with the Turner Law Group. If you or a loved one are thinking about applying for Social Security disability, give me a call. I can handle your case from start to finish so you can focus on your health. Let me put my local experience to work for you. You need an attorney who works where you live. So if you're applying for Social Security disability or if your claim has been denied, give me a call at 601-394-5008 or visit me online at www.msdisabilitylawyer.com.
Ingalls Shipbuilding is a proud sponsor of the live stream for Pascagoula Panther football.
The soloist.
The Pascagoula Panther High School live stream is made possible by these sponsors.
Hi, I'm Paul Burnett, Operations Manager at Falter Heating and Air. We're looking to expand our team. We offer 401k, paid insurance, paid vacation, paid holidays, and on-the-job training. If you're willing to learn, I'm willing to train. Come join our team at Falter's Heating and Air.
Foster's Air, call and we're there. Home of the old reliables.
The Pascagoula Panther High School live stream is made possible by these sponsors.
It's re-election time. I'm your Chancery Judge Tanya Hasbrook, and I've been serving Jackson, George, and Greene counties since 2019. Before that, I was an attorney for 28 years and served as an assistant district attorney for 12 of those years. I care about my work and the people that come before me. Most importantly, I care about the children and the elderly. I'm asking for your vote for re-election on November 8th. Hasbrook is the name to remember. I'm your Chancery Court Judge Tanya Hasbrook, and I approve this message.
So there we go. Wow.
We're going to do it one more time, Panther fans. We're back to kick off this second half here in St. Martin. Pascagoula leading 30-0. Pascagoula will receive the kickoff, so have an opportunity to put some more points on the board. Some of the things that it seemed, and I'm not a coach, so I don't know what the game plan was. You know, when we've had the lead a few times this year, kind of take the foot off the gas pedal, but didn't seem to be the situation in the first half.
Oh no, y'all clicking.
Yeah, we kept that foot on the gas pedal, and we kept the pressure on St. Martin. We'll see if that extends to the second half. Silas Quarter having a heck of a ball game. Parnell, heck of a ball game. I'm happy with as far as passing the ball and our receivers. They've done a jam up job tonight in the defense. What do you say about our defense?
They ain't really had much to do, you know. St. Martin been killing themselves with the turnovers.
But you know what? A turnover's,
I forgot the Pascagoula network.
Hey, yeah.
So let me revert. The Pascagoula defense is playing phenomenal. They're playing lights out.
That's not what I was going to say. What I was going to say is that it's one thing to get that turnover, but then if you don't put the points on the board, it doesn't mean anything. And Pascagoula is putting the points on the board.
Yeah, Pascagoula is doing what they're supposed to do. I see St. Martin is getting hyped up over there. They need to do something while they're over there. Hey, they got to get it going because it's looking ugly right now.
Well, I can guarantee you that, first-year coach for St. Martin, and I don't have his name. You were telling me
Coach Ty Smith. Yeah.
Ty Smith. I guarantee you in that locker room.
Oh, yeah, man. And he's a motivator, man.
Yes.
Like, he can give some of the best speeches. Like, he can get you, that's not fake right there.
No.
That's what we see right there, them cheering and getting hyped up for the game. That's not fake. That's not no false motivation. Like, he knows how to get his guys to go out there and play. So I wouldn't be surprised if they come out the second half and come out here and establish something. Yeah. Yeah, help me out, Harold. I'll be getting rambling and
Hey, that's okay, ramble. Hey, what you saying makes sense. How many times I have said stuff and go, what in the heck did I just say?
Coach Reggie Matthews from Mall's Point, he told me that we ain't putting enough respect on Keelan Parnell's name about him being a 10th grader and taking
Keelan, or are you talking about Jalen?
No, Keelan.
Keelan's not a 10th grader.
When he was a 10th grader, and he led the Panthers to South State.
Well, I'm going to tell you what, I talked about him a whole bunch.
Oh, yeah.
You know, a lot of respect for Coach Matthews, but I know I called the games, and Parnell was probably the name that I called the most. But, hey, we're talking about future Pascagoula.
Mm-hmm.
Let's talk about that 8th grade real quick. You were there. I wasn't.
Mm-hmm.
Shame on me. But tell me what you saw.
I saw that the future of Pascagoula is bright, man. Somebody like that 8th grade team is loaded with talent, man. Like, a lot of those kids can probably get moved up to the ninth when they get to the 9th grade. Probably can play a little bit of varsity football, you know, getting eased in.
If you don't know what I'm talking about, Pascagoula, Calmer won their district championship last night against Bayou-View.
I think they were D2 or D3. Yeah, they beat Bayou-View Vikings 12-6 in a dramatic defensive game. Man, that game was so dramatic. It'll be on Bingo Media, LLC, IG, YouTube, Facebook page. Just if you're looking to follow anything that I post, look at Bingo Media, LLC on YouTube, Instagram, and Facebook. And make sure you follow your boy. I'll be giving away some prizes to people who I'm trying to get this certain number right now for my followers.
Deep back, Parnell and Campbell. And I'm not looking for him to kick it deep. I'm looking for him to try to do something right here.
No, they finna kick this to Parnell. Watch this. Parnell finna get this ball right here, and he finna do something. He gonna get up, start dancing and smiling and laughing, being Keelan.
Good kid.
Yes, he is. Well, I was wrong.
Well,
I just wanted to see that, because that's my dog. That's my nephew. His dad is sitting right in front of us, man. He swear he was just a dog here at Pascagoula.
Hey, he's in the record book now.
Talking about that asterisk. Yeah, it should have an asterisk by it.
Explain that. I heard you say it a couple of times, and
it's true,
okay.
Because I was playing in that game when he got that fumble, and he took it back for a touchdown.
How many yards was it?
I don't think it was like 80-something yards possibly, but I heard the referee blow the whistle, and that's why everybody stopped. Ain't no way that slow joker supposed to got off 80-some yards against them Gators, man.
All right. Silas calls for the ball. Handed off to Action Jackson. Going to be tackled about the 39-yard line. I guess they're going to give him the 38.
Jackson with the carry.
Jackson's one of those 9th graders, just like we was talking about. He was just in the 8th grade last year playing on that team with Jared Loper.
And he's been he's produced some exciting plays as that running back.
Yeah, because normally that would have been Barnes. That would have been
Parnell with the reception.
Look at Keelan.
Going to be knocked out of bounds about the 50.
Yeah, him coming in, taking those reps, that would have been, Barnes. That would have been Rush. But him coming in and giving them another more depth at the running back position is key for him being so young. Because now you can put Barnes out there.
Now think about this. Last year we had two running backs that had over 1,000 yards. That would have been DeFlanders and that would have been Benz.
Mm-hmm.
And him getting a lot of reps for that kind of a backfield.
Yeah. Like I said, he was just at Comer Middle School last year.
Right. I'm not sure. There's going to be a false start Pascagoula, so that'll back us up 5.
Brings up 1st and 15 from the 45-yard line.
So it will be 1st and 15. Ball placed on the 45.
The Colony. For years this place was called the Hive.
The Hive.
And then finally this new coaching staff, they had some smart guys on the side and went and looked up and realized that bees they colonize. They don't live in hives. Bees live in the hive. They don't colonize. Yellow Jackets do. A little tidbit fact for y'all to go look up.
Jackson runs into a wall. I'm not sure where they're going to place it, but
Action hurt. Look at him. Oh, he ain't got no more action.
No gain on the play. Brings up 2nd and 15.
Oh, now he just got a little limp. He all right. Little football injury. He'll be all right. Isaiah being back in now. Oh. Silas got him with the hard count.
They're going to say, offsides on the defense. So that'll give Pascagoula an extra 5 there. Should bring it back to 2nd and 10.
Man, just think, man, 3 years ago, y'all was in South State.
know what though? Okay, this wasn't the year that we had hoped to have. But if you don't go through the valleys, you don't appreciate the peaks. Yeah. And you can't be on top every year.
Ooh, okay.
Nice reception.
Corian Evans.
Corian with the reception. Going to move the chains and flip that field for Pascagoula.
That was another one of those darts by Silas Quarter.
And having a good passing game tonight.
Yeah, he probably only got 2 or 3 incompletions.
Credit that offensive line. They're giving him plenty of time.
When you keep him on his feet, he complete.
Hand off to Benz. No, he's not. Quarters. He faked it. He lets
Wide
it rip.
Open.
Going to be touchdown, Pascagoula.
Check my nephew out. Check him out. Look at him.
Keelan Parnell with the reception. Nice fake by Silas Quarter. Faked it, rolled to his right, hits the corner of the end zone.
That was beautiful. Silas with the roll out, dropped the dime. You keep him on his feet, he going to complete. I'm telling you, man, that kid can throw the ball when he's on his feet.
For the extra point.
Well, I tell you what, I'm going to have to borrow that. Keep him on his feet.
Yeah,
and he'll complete. Yeah.
I got a marketing major. So
okay, I hear you.
Yeah, I get that stuff out for free all day. I'm the CEO of influencers.
It's up.
That is clean.
And it's no good.
Come on, man. You've been 100 all night, and you want to come out there and miss that.
So Pascagoula leading 36-0. Mr. Camera Guy, we're going to keep it here or go to a break? We're going to keep it here. Pascagoula, as I said, leading 36-0. Takes that opening drive, marches it down the field, and deposits it in the end zone. So if the first drive of the second half means anything, then Pascagoula kind of let off right where they started where they let off.
Yeah, I told you it's over with.
Nah.
Hey, man, let it go, man.
I'm going to tell you what.
Goodness, I'm sick of hearing it.
He is arrogant. You hear me?
Yeah, he is, man.
Yeah. And I'm gonna tell you this. You know, Keelan Parnell, Jalen Parnell, lots of talent, but they didn't get it from their daddy.
Yeah, they
got it from the mama. I guarantee you can write it down. Nita Mack is the athlete in that family.
I think all of them adopted. No,
okay. Going to be brought out of bounds about the 38-yard line.
Travell McNair.
Let's see what this Pascagoula defense does to start this second half.
What they been doing.
37-yard line.
Let's see. What time you think we getting out of here tonight, huh? Think they're going to let the clock just roll the second half?
They might, yeah. Well, depending on probably what St. Martin does this game.
Coach, okay, got a new change at quarterback.
And that puts Norrell
now you got to account for him. This is where he's most deadly at. Okay.
It's going to be tackled about the 44-yard line.
This is the, I think that's Logan Jeffrey. If that's who that is, Logan Jeffrey, 10th grade quarterback. He's swacked out now. I like how he got the pink and
handoff up the middle again, and he's got some room. He's still on his feet. He's going to drive the ball to about the 45-yard line. That's going to be the Pascagoula 45. That'll move the chains for St. Martin.
Barber running that thing right now.
You can definitely a different swagger from this St. Martin offense than what they had when they went into the locker room at halftime.
Yeah.
So definitely, as you said, changes were made at halftime.
If I know Coach Ty Smith, I know.
Again, up the middle.
He already had in his mind what he was going to do going into the half.
Following about the 44-yard line. Might have picked up a yard, so that ought to bring up 2nd and 9 for St. Martin. 7 minutes, 51 seconds left in this third quarter.
Check it to the sideline. Coach Ty Smith giving in the play. Marva switching over. Bradley Morgan coming in.
Handoff up the middle again, and he's still on his feet. Going to be close to a first down.
Marva running that thing.
Picks up about 7 on the play. Brings up 3rd and 2.
Actually looked closer than that from where we are. I thought it was maybe a yard short.
Yeah.
Handoff again. No, this time the quarterback keeps it.
Oh.
Got to credit Jalen Parnell. He
Check
fought through the blocker, took the quarterback down. That's going to be a loss of yardage.
He always around the ball.
You know, you watch Keelan play, and Keelan is happy-go-lucky, okay?
Mm-hmm.
He is happy-go-lucky, all with a smile on his face. You know, he's – Jalen's not that way.
Oh, no.
Jalen's a beast.
He all business.
I look for him to do some great things here at Pascagoula. And he's a 10th grader.
Got his future still full ahead of him. Been a starter since the 9th grade.
Did he catch it or did he drop it? They're going to say there was reception. So that should be a first down for St. Martin.
Montclair Brave. Montclair getting that action in tonight. I see you, Montclair. I hope that's Logan Jeffrey. If that's his name, number 12, the quarterback for St. Martin. I hope we're calling out the right name.
Ian Hardy, number 40, checks in for Pascagoula. Ball on the – no. I thought maybe the ball was on the ground. Didn't happen. Ball on the 32-yard line. Should be 2nd and 9. 5 minutes, 24 seconds left in this third quarter.
I want to see what this. I want to see what Logan can do. I want to see what he.
Got to watch Norrell. He's going to streak down the field.
Oh.
Come on.
Yeah. Yeah, give it to him.
Pass incomplete. Flag on the play.
Can't let the home field advantage not go into play at some point now. Give him something.
Listen to the Panther faithful.
15-yard penalty and a Bishop Insurance Yellow Jacket.
Y'all are faithful, man. Y'all travel well with y'all team, whether good or bad. Y'all are faithful.
Hey, true blue through and through Panther fans. And you know, a lot of the ones in these stands here, they don't have children that are playing. They are just fans that travel with the team, and they're there every year, every game. You know.
Yeah. That's a final in the swamp. The Gators beat PRC 35-0. Headed next Thursday night in Picayune, where the District 5A title is on the line. Where
nice play.
Gaucher play Picayune.
Ian Hardy.
First place is on the line next week, Harold.
First place.
First place is on the line.
And as we said earlier, it's going to be a different philosophy as far as how the teams are run. You know, Picayune, they smash mouth.
Yeah.
You know,
that's what they did last year to Gaucher and came, man. They just lined up and just said, player for player, we better than y'all. Pick! Oh, his own player.
Almost intercepted.
Incomplete.
Ooh.
That's going to bring up 3rd and 10.
Yeah, Jalen Edison, he was striking across that field.
What caught me was Norrell. About 5 yards off the line of scrimmage, maybe 8 yards, and then shot toward the end zone.
Yeah.
He was wide open. Nobody was with him. So look for them to maybe come back to him.
Man. But, yeah, last year Picayune just lined up with Gaucher and just said, we better than y'all, we bigger than y'all, we faster than y'all. And they just said pound for pound and just, man, it was bad. But it's going to be a different atmosphere this time.
Handoff around the end.
Jalen Anderson with the jet sweep, still up on his feet.
He's going to be knocked out of bounds. I believe he's going to be short of the first down. We'll see where they spot it. They're going to spot it at the 9, so it'll be 4th and maybe 2.
Logan Jeffrey drops
Looking to
back.
the corner of the end zone.
Noriel White. Moss, and the flag.
Well, now I have to say this.
I got too excited on your call, huh?
No. I was going to say that was
impressive.
Interference, but it's going to be touchdown. Gaucher. You got me talking. Touchdown St. Martin's.
It's the blue and gold.
So St. Martin puts points on the board.
Norrell said, not tonight. Dirt, big dirt. They said it's called the Dirt Show. Oh, it's a ball game now, Harold.
Yeah, I told you it ain't over till it's over.
We got a ball
it's
game
up.
now.
And they're going to say no good, so Pascagoula leads 36-6. We'll be back with kickoff right after this.
I'm attorney Lee Turner with the Turner Law Group. If you are a loved one or thinking about applying for Social Security disability, give me a call. I can handle your case from start to finish so you can focus on your health. Let me put my local experience to work for you. You need an attorney who works where you live. So if you're applying for Social Security disability or if your claim has been denied, give me a call at 601-394-5008 or visit me online at www.msdisabilitylawyer.com.
Ingalls Shipbuilding is a proud sponsor of the live stream for Pascagoula Panther football.
Let me know when you come back, and we are back. Quick shout out to Michael Seaman, working offshore, always tuning in here on CPM Sports Facebook to keep up with his Pascagoula Panthers.
Big shout out to my co-host with the most, Shabazz McCullough, co-host of the Bison Bingo Show and Smack'em World Sports. He's, like I said, he's a Gulfport Admiral legend, and he's at the Ocean Springs and Gulfport game watching his Admirals getting a plummet right now, 44-21 with 10 minutes and 27 seconds left to play.
Jeremy
in the third
Flora
quarter.
with the onside kick.
Big Daddy
handles
Flo.
it, yeah.
I want him to hit the gritty one time for me, man.
You know, I had told you before the game, and I'm looking forward to it. I have a get to go visit Coach C Monday morning. We're going to have coffee together at 8 o'clock, and a knowledge of football. He said, "Hey, Harold, I've got some books, some scrapbooks, and that's going to, I am so looking forward to visiting with him."
Yeah. So y'all gonna talk about Pascagoula?
Pascagoula, yeah, past and present.
Can't talk about it enough, huh?
No, can't talk about it enough. And I'm looking so forward to seeing these books. And he expands just so many years at Pascagoula. Handoff again to Benz. Ben's got some room. He's still on his feet. Crossed the 50 to about the looks like the 47-yard line. It does move the chains for Gula.
I got some homework for you, Harold.
Talk to me.
I want to know Harold Tillman's all-time Gula team. You ain't got to give it to me now, unless you want to, unless you think you can right now.
No, I don't want to give it to you right now because there's so much.
Yeah.
I mean, there's, I've got my all-time favorite quarterbacks. I've got my all-time, receivers. And some of them that just weren't talented, but gum, they were great.
Yeah.
Great kids, great. And such a example within the community. They've grown up and just that type thing. Ben's still on his feet, crosses the 40 to about the 37-yard line, maybe the 36.
Isaiah showing that burst like he had that thing on him ready to get up out of the.
Get your 4 fingers in the air, Pascagoula. It's fourth quarter. We'll be back right after this.
Panther football is brought to you by Parker and Rankin Real Estate. Let us help you find your Gulf Coast dream home. Call Parker and Rankin today at 228-696-8885.
As a leader in mortgage lending, First Federal cares about our community, and we'll always have your best interest in mind.
We are committed to the health and safety of our customers and employees.
Providing you the financial services you need is always a priority.
For 65 years, First Federal has overcome economic challenges and natural disasters.
And we're not going anywhere. We're here for you.
We are committed to taking care of our customers and employees because you're always first with us.
And we're back. 12 minutes left in this game. Pascagoula leading 36-6.
I think Pascagoula needs something signature every time people come to the game. I think y'all need to figure out something like where y'all sell like Polish sausage or like bowl of gumbo or crawfish
Well, we had
roll.
sold peanuts at one time, but they stopped letting us sell peanuts.
Why?
I don't know.
You got to have something when you go there and you smell it. You're like, man, I can't wait to get to the game. Get me my bag of peanuts and my Coke.
Yeah. All right. Quarter with another handoff to Benz. Benz with some room around that end.
Ben getting nasty with him.
He hit out, knocked out of bounds, and there goes the flag. I knew it was coming. I just didn't. I figured it was going to be the one that was closest to the sidelines. Not the case.
Pink flags flying everywhere.
Yeah.
Personal foul against the Jackets.
I tell you what.
15-yard penalty calls to be placed on the 10-yard line.
That should be a walk-in touchdown right there.
Well, you're going to have Benz in the backfield. Silas Quarter being the shotgun. Hand off again to Benz. Benz still on his feet. Going to be touchdown, Pascagoula.
Okay, nephew. Big Ben, not the little one.
Nice block by Tank Bishop. Huge block by Tank Bishop.
Uh-oh, that's what they don't want now. They don't want Ben to get going now.
No, yeah. You know, he was sick, the first part of the week.
Yeah.
So, I expected he was going to be a little weak coming into this game. But as the game has progressed, he seems to have gotten better.
Yeah. That kid that had a roller coaster senior season, man. But I'm just glad to see him out here still fighting, still tough, still going. He get to go to Mississippi Gulf Coast Community College and get that magic back,
He's
baby.
a special player,
He's
man.
a special
He's a
player.
special
You got to
player.
know him to love him.
That's exactly right.
Because he might get, a lot of people might, everybody have their own depiction about people.
It's all personality.
It's
man.
all personality.
You got to understand somebody.
If you can get these kids to trust you and they take your word for anything, you got something, man. These kids don't just trust everybody now.
So Pascagoula leading 43-6, and 10 minutes 39 seconds left in this game, and there's no quit on that St. Martin side of the ball.
Oh no, Coach Smith will make sure his team gonna finish to the last tick is clicked. That was a rhyme right there.
Hey,
baby.
you've been doing it all night.
I've been on it. I might need to go ahead and pull
You've
that.
been rhyming all night, not me. I can barely get it out,
Yeah. Let's get it, man. I'm talking about these scores are coming in. Let's see. 43-6 Pascagoula right now over St. Martin. They all over them.
Kramer kicking off for Pascagoula. Back deep, Anderson. And looks like Anderson is it's going to go out of bounds. So flags will come out, and we'll see what we do here. But go ahead with some scores.
You got just going into the fourth quarter right now. Ocean Springs 44, Gulfport 21. Poplarville, they handled Summerall to win their 8th straight win. I'm all over the place right now. St. Patrick wins over Sacred Heart 35-0.
Okay, so real quick, St. Martin will take over on the 35-yard line, the 1st and 10.
Right now, Biloxi is over Hancock right now, 34-20 at the end of the third quarter.
Have you seen Hancock play this year?
Yep. Dylan Moran is the real deal.
You gonna they passing, they running, what they doing? A little bit of it all.
They spread. Eddie doing a little.
Yeah, I knew they had run the spread, but I didn't know if they leaned one little more one way or the other.
They running. They a little balanced. They're spread balanced like running gun. You know, everybody can't run at air raid. You know.
You listening to Coach Parnell down here?
Yeah. So he the reason why Gula 0-5 in district then.
Yeah.
Well, y'all need some help then. And Parnell up here calling plays from the stand.
Big number 79 for Pascagoula on the tackle, Destin Franklin. A 10th grader for Gula.
Big old boy right there.
80 reporting in. Jalen Ashford in that defensive backfield for Gula. Pascagoula rotating some of the younger players in now.
Get them licks. They need to put them Calmer Panthers in there. Oh.
Completion.
Braden Banashak.
Banashak. There we go.
I was close. St. Martin, PA got his own Twitter page, so he's very good at making sure he calls everyone's names correctly.
You and your Twitter page.
You gotta have a Twitter, Harry.
I'm gonna have to. You're gonna have to help me with it because I'm not.
God, man, I gotta get you caught up, man. Can't let
you be
intercepted. Oh, that's a pick six there, baby.
Absolutely.
He read that thing.
That's number 80 for Pascagoula, Jalen Ashford. Touchdown, Gula.
Man, he read that thing like a book.
What a play. He went, I tell you what, he got up real high for that one, too.
He got, what grade he in? He got to be a young one.
Hey, number 80 for Pat. No, he's a 12th grader. I thought he was an 11th grader.
See what I'm saying? Them hidden gems be just on the team, just be sitting there chilling all year.
Tell you what, though, that made his year right there.
Oh, yeah. Pick six. And he can forever watch it right here on the Coast Media Project channel.
There you go.
It's be here forever.
CPM Sports. Big Jalen Ashford.
Look at they
a lot of celebration going on. Pascagoula trying to get their players out there. You're looking at 6 seconds left in this. Pascagoula trying to call timeout. Nobody's.
They're going to take that penalty.
They're going to take the penalty. Okay. I saw player Tank Bishop turn around and say timeout, but didn't happen. You're right. They're going to take the penalty.
Yeah. They got to lose. Hey, up 43 points, man. Man, they all over him. They celebrate. They so happy for him, man. I wish everybody can see this right here, man. They so happy for him, man.
Let's see. They're going to back Pascagoula up again, or are they going to?
That's love.
Jacket. So Pascagoula will get 5 yards there.
Big week in Pascagoula. Big win in Friday Night Lights. Got an A-grade championship out of it. What else y'all got good going on over there?
Hey, man, we've got you right here.
Yeah, I'm right
you
here
right
with
here.
y'all now. When Harold Tillman calls, I'm coming, baby. I love the coast more than you know. I'm everywhere.
It's up.
He got that one.
And good. So Pascagoula hits that 50-point mark. We're going to take a break. Be right back.
50 piece.
Calvin Taylor is the working man's candidate. He knows the value of hard work, keeping your word, and doing what's right. Calvin's honest and trustworthy. He's represented folks just like you over the last 30 years and is trusted by thousands all across Jackson, George, and Greene counties. When it comes to judicial experience, he's got it. For 20 years, he's served you in some sort of judicial capacity. Since 2018, he's been the city judge in Ocean Springs. The director of the MacArthur Center of Justice named him as one of the best city judges in the great state of Mississippi. Calvin is the only candidate endorsed by law enforcement. From sheriffs and chiefs of police to prosecutors and constables, Calvin's their man. All 3 former circuit clerks from each county have endorsed Calvin. That's 64 years of combined experience. Who better than them to know what it takes to run a circuit court? They know, and they trust Calvin Taylor. So on November 8th, vote experience, vote qualified, vote trusted. Vote Calvin Taylor, Circuit Court Judge.
Tell you what, that ball was kicked deep over the player to return the ball over his head. He picks it up about the 4-yard line. Number 41 for Pascagoula with the big stop, Caleb Ely. 7 minutes, 23 seconds left in this game. We're questioning that with the lopsided score like this, I was under the impression that the clock would not stop.
Yeah, but it's running now, but I don't know if that's because the game has
still got to keep your eyes on right here.
I don't like them snaps right there coming from St. Martin's Center.
They're going to be a face mask. I saw that from here.
Yeah, it's like I'm just waiting for it to go straight through the quarterback hand. Them snaps, man, they high and they fast.
I was going to say, look at the matchup. Number 47 for Pascagoula. He was, that's going to be Ethan Williams. And even look at the height difference between, Williams and number 26, Packard. Yeah, huge height difference. So, that moves the chains for the Yellow Jackets.
They got to put my boy back out there, Jalen Ashford. He ain't out there no more. How you get a pick 6 and you don't be back out there no more?
Looking downfield again, he's looking at Norrell.
I thought they were going to give it to him.
Number 26 with the defense, Dallas Packard. No flags, and he was with him step for step.
I guess the ref's ready to get up out of here. They swag surfing out here. That song gonna live forever.
Oh, they did call pass interference.
Late flag. Refs are human. They finna throw it. All right, Coach Smith finna throw it. He's just finna go ahead and get his chop and get his licks in. Okay, there you go, Montclair.
You can hear the bands on both sides.
It's
getting loud here.
Battle of the bands. Let's go, Yellow Jackets. Let's get something going. Oh, interception. Oh.
Almost. There was a couple of defenders in the area not able to come down with the ball. Number 32. And believe it or not, I don't have a name on number 32 for Pascagoula.
Somebody they said needs to call his wife. They ain't talking to me, is they?
No, they not talking to you.
Mine will call now.
Hey, mine will too, but she's in the stands with us tonight. Quarterback dropping back.
Okay. Check
huge
Bradley.
Pickup.
Bradley Moore ran with the big pickup.
Huge pickup for St. Martin.
Logan Jeffries coming in, you know.
Move the chains for St. Martin. 3 minutes, 50 seconds left in this game. Pascagoula leading 50-6. you know, Pascagoula needed this offensive display tonight. They needed to. We knew they could put some points on the board. They needed to show it.
We knew this team was better than what their record depicted, and they showed flashes of it tonight. You know, it may be a little bit too late, season over with. You know, Ocean Springs going to run away as the 6A district champs.
Tell you, I was a believer when we left a couple of weekend or Friday nights ago. I was a believer. Ocean Springs, they've got a legit chance this year, and this is their year.
Yeah,
if they're going to do it, it'll be this year.
Man, if they do it, they got one more week. They do it. They only going to do it the way one team did it. Norrell, touchdown.
Should have been.
Touchdown. But that's a mismatch all day over there.
Touchdown, St. Martin. We'll see what they decide to do. They might end up going for two.
Yeah. Make it look presentable. We scored 2 touchdowns. Coach Smith might got something with Jeffrey Logan, you know. It's a good tryout for who's gonna be QB1 next year since DK Jenkins is a senior and leaving. Montclair Braves.
Did he come down with it?
Yeah, he got that.
Okay, the two-point conversion is good.
Okay.
So Yellow Jackets 14.
I'm liking it.
Pascagoula 50. Less than 2 minutes left in this game.
That clock been rolling, Harry, ever since you said something about it.
We just had to say something about it. You know they're tuning in up there.
Yeah.
You know.
They hear us.
Yep.
Well, last time I was here with Pascagoula, the side wasn't so friendly. Y'all happy. Y'all, you know, everybody's chilling. Everybody just, you know, it's a nice little vibe tonight, huh?
I don't want to hear it. Just let it go, okay?
Yeah.
Just let it go. You know, I take you back to the Gaucher game, Pascagoula playing Gaucher, and, you know, kind of walked off from us in that first half, and you had told me, I'm going to come up at halftime.
Yeah.
So I remember calling Jay Parnell and telling him, hey, look, you tell Seneca to come up here. He said, I'll try to call him. At the end of the halftime, I still ain't heard from you. So I'm like, hey, if he ain't going to come up here and talk to me when they're winning, he's definitely not going to come up here and talk to me when they're losing. But then all of a sudden you popped up.
Yeah, because they need him.
You know what though? The Parnells, you gotta. They always trying to help me out.
They all right. They're gonna be here for a long time in East.
Oh yeah.
Okay.
Gonna be brought down about the 24-yard line.
Landon
Parnell
Weber
with the return.
Tackled by Landon Weber.
Weber
on
the tackle. We're below a minute.
I'm telling you now, Harold, and y'all can go on the record because my vision has been so abroad for the landscape of high school football on the Gulf Coast of Mississippi, man, that we're going to look so much different for the years to come. I'm talking about it's going to be different. That's why I want everybody to get their stuff together, man, because it's when that opportunity come and knocking, as long as you're ready, you ain't got to get ready.
Jackson on the carry for Pascagoula. And, you know, I like that. I like that you have a vision and you're trying to play it out, and we'll see where it goes. Tell you what, I don't think we're going to run another play. Pascagoula is going to be in Hancock next week, so we are on the road in Hancock. And I definitely want to see as many people in the seats as we can. Make that you know, travel to Hancock, and I'm looking forward to the game. You know, 50-14.
Yeah.
You know, you just want that to just keep going.
Yeah.
So, but for right now, I've got Seneca Hampton on color, Hunter Bickham on camera. I'm Harold Tillman. We'll see you next week in Hancock.